when I get this thing to work correctly. Hey. So I'm here and on YouTube. I only have about an hour, like almost exactly an hour. Figured hey, I figured I'd go live for a hot minute. How's the webcam look? Does it look okay? Does it look okay? Is it looking okay? Like, does it look better than before? Like, it's supposed to look better than before. I'm not really sure. Um. Oh no. This is my phone. This is my phone. I'm talking to YouTube. My it looks better. Okay, that's good. My YouTube channel, fucking webcam looked weird. My webcam faces a different direction. It's odd. It actually flips everything. So you can actually like read my shirt and shit. It's kind of weird. Uh, but yeah, I have about an hour that I wanted to come on here, and I wanted to talk about some things that was not okay that I've seen on social media, and I've been told to that I could address one of them in specifically, and I'm going to address one that involves me on a well, it involves me in a large level, but I'm only going to touch on it for a hot second. Um, what could she have done in courts live? I didn't see that. So I don't have it in front of me. If I did, actually, I can probably, well, I can't because I'm on fucking YouTube. I'm gonna try to do it from memory. I probably can't. Hey guys, I probably can't do it from memory, but I'm gonna attempt to do it. April Beyond crossed a couple of lines in her diatribe on Good Wives Network. If you want to film, you can probably film it now to make sure that I don't twist any words. Um, so something that was extremely not okay. It's okay to go on social media and be upset. It's okay to go on social media and defend yourself. It's okay to go on social media and have opinions. What it is not okay to do is to make a fucking write a fucking book on a what you consider to be a professional channel for your personal drama, and on top of that say horrible, hateful things under the guise of whatever. And so we're going to go over some of the things that had happened on that particular post and how they are inaccurate and also disgusting in general. So one of the things that I'm going to touch on first is the fact that she had made this entire post and she was calling out a myriad of people. In this particular post, she decided to essentially go, it is a book. It's ridiculous. And one of my mods had seen it, put it in the mod chat, and they were concerned because it involved me. Um, she had went after Brandy, Tori, me, vaguely mentioned Christy. That was a little odd. She just vaguely mentioned Christy. That was beyond odd. But Tori seemed to have gotten most of her bullshit directed at her, and I got a nice little paragraph, and we're gonna talk. Oh, and Bree got it too, I told you that she was gonna go after Bree next, and I was right. So we're gonna talk about a couple of different things and about how disgusting this particular behavior is and how inaccurate it is. First, we're gonna talk about Bree. She mentioned the fact that her daughter is in. April mentioned the fact that her daughter is in the LGBTQ community as a non-binary person. She said that she didn't understand it, etc. That's what she had told me. Okay, that part was accurate and true. However, she decided to go after Bree and made the comment in there that she did not ever call Bree a man. Now, I have played you the video. I have the video. I have played it numerous occasions of her absolutely saying she is a man, she identifies as a man, blah, 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 blah. So right there is, that was one of the opening statements, is that she said whole man. She went on that page and said that she never did that. I have a video of her doing it, so that's a crock of shit, and I'm probably going to post it, to be fucking honest, probably on YouTube, where most of this shit is going, because it's not going to distract from my channel here, my channel on Socratic, or my channel, especially on Real Crime. If I have bullshit post to post, they're probably going on fucking YouTube. It's easier to not have them flagged, and it's easier to just not have them on my channel. It gets a lot more disgusting, so just hold up. Just hold up. So she said that she did not talk about the fact that Brie was a man. That is an absolute utter lie. I have a video of it. So that's lie number one. Okay. Lie number two is she went on a diatribe about me and my husband. She said that she had went to and I believe I'm on the right channel. I believe I'm on Ryan Lee. You can go to my YouTube is in my link. I am not going to go into specifics because I don't need to, because I've explained it 7 dozen times and you can do it yourself. However, she decided on her professional Facebook to call out the fact that she wants the attention, and that's why I'm only going to touch on it for a second when it involves me, but I do want to say this because I feel like it needs to be said. She put in there about the fact of my playlist and how I essentially ruined my abuser's life. That would be the state of Kentucky, that when the charges were filed, they charged them, they arrested them, they put them in court, they put them in jail, they gave them a sentence. So if you're mad about anybody having their life ruined by me, number one, they did the actions that put them behind bars, and number two, the state of Kentucky backed that shit up. So if you want to think that I just did this and I just went, hey, and just put somebody in jail, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Okay. So to say that any of that is true is completely inaccurate, number one. Number two, you can feel free to educate yourself with my playlist. I'm not going to talk on it a whole lot. She made the comment that I never got her help. For those of you that have been on my page, you guys know. And you guys can go, I explain it in all the videos. I'm not going to explain it here. It's ridiculous. But what is frustrating is you can pick at a lot of things, but what you're not going to do, number one, is downgrade somebody's abuse. That is disgusting and sickening. Okay. Especially when there's proof. There's absolute proof. Okay. In my playlist, because of people like April, who want to victim blame. Okay. So there's that. You can go educate yourself. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it, because the more I talk about that, number one, they're going to pick at different things I say. They're going to repost. I'm going to get more pissed, and we're going to go round and round and fucking round and round, and I'm not doing it. So if you want to educate yourself in the situation, feel free to go look at the playlist that not only did April say that I caused, but Natasha Cooper thought it was funny to pull up my playlist while she was on a live and play them as theatrical entertainment. So Nasty's at it again. Also, I do just want to say one thing that I did find actually humor. It's inaccurate, but I found it extremely humorous. Is again, April decided to say that somehow I single-handedly stole my grandson and gave him away. That's not how any of this works. That's not how any of this works. You can watch the playlist, you can figure it out. So again, inaccurate. People like April and Natasha, that when they can't get at me for things that are credible, you want to go at the fact that maybe I have my facts, Mr. By the way, I was watching her live last night, and Jesus Christ, she don't know anything about fucking Munchausen. But anyway, let's continue. It's a playlist on this account. There's a playlist at the top. It's super easy. Natasha decided that she was going to pull up my playlist and show it as entertainment value, to, I don't know, discredit me, to whatever. And to pull up someone's playlist of abuse is disgusting. But Natasha has shown time and time again that's who she is. I never went after her. I never whatevered her. The few barbs I made in her direction, and I did, was out of frustration at the fact that I had never done anything but say that she had reached out to me and been nice. And somehow in the past 5 or so lives of hers, she has talked about everything. Last night, apparently, she took a pot shot at my sex life, because apparently she is a fly on the wall for that. Weird, disgusting. I'm not exactly sure exactly what, she's made pot shots at my tattoos, my piercings, my job, my weight, my sexuality. And now apparently she knows what goes on in my bedroom. Okay. Which is fucking weird. Okay. Fucking weird. She can't find anything to discredit me on in the true crime community. She is pissed that I talked to Christy. She's pissed that Christy called her out and said she doesn't talk to her. And so she has made it her life's mission, apparently, to focus on me in her lives. She even has a little snarky video up of me on her true crime page because, again, I don't understand what it is about these people, April and Natasha, who take their genre sensitized content and decide to put pot shots at me and other people on there. She put up a little cartoon of me that was going around, apparently, of this gremlin looking creature with piercings. If you're going to do that, and she says she's making a whole channel just for drama, that tells you something right there. But April goes on the Good Wives Network and puts her personal business out there. Natasha goes on her True Crime with Natasha Cooper and puts her business and talks about people on there. And unfortunately, I had to use my True Crime account the past couple days because people had got my two normal accounts fruit saladed. Okay, and so I did talk about certain things on Real Crime that I normally wouldn't talk about. I don't want to talk about, and I tried to keep it down to a minimum. But what I'm not going to do is make a whole ass account or an account where I'm going to put shit like that. If I'm going to nasty videos of cartoons and whatever. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I will make videos defending myself. I will show videos of people contradicting themselves, and if they want to show me contradicting myself, that's fine. That's fine. Because I stand by what I say. But if I say something out of line, out of order, and somebody wants to post that, whatever it is, what it is. But there is a numerous amount of snark pages going around at this point. They're stupid because a lot of the times they put the bios the same, so you can tell that they're being ran by a couple people. I'm not saying that like one person's running all of them. No, I'm not saying that. But there is snark pages of me going around that because they can't discredit me in any other way, shape, or form, they're taking pot shots at my looks or whatever. And it's stupid, trivial bullshit. Okay, it's completely immature. It's whatever. Okay, but to get back to April, because I really want to talk about this, and I only have about 45 more minutes, and then I'm also going to explain my video that I just put up. So on top of saying that she never called Brie a man, which I have a video of, and I will post on YouTube. Okay. On top of the fact that she blames me for my abuser abusing me, saying that I never got her help when my followers know exactly what I did and that it is in my playlist of all the explanations of what was done, and to victim blame me and say that I ruined my abuser's life because of what she chose to do. Okay. You guys can go educate yourself on that because I'm not going into details. I'm not that's not what this live is about. Yeah, I know she said whole ass man. I have the video. And so the next topic I want to talk about that April decided to do, and Tori told me I could go ahead and talk about this. First of all, she went at Tori hard fucking core. Okay. She was calling her all sorts of names. She was dragging Tori's kids into it. She was saying all sorts of horrible things about Tori's kids. And I thought we were supposed to be keeping kids out of it. That's what I thought. I thought we were supposed to be keeping kids out of it, but she's apparently getting my kid in there, talking to my abuser child, and bringing her into it, bringing her into her post. And now she's bringing Tori's kids into the post. And on top of that, to make it even worse, this is the coup de grace of all of it. Okay, this is the coup de grace of all of it. She made pot shots at Brie for being a man, saying she didn't do it. I have proof. She has said that I was somehow to blame for my daughter abusing me. Again, I have proof. And what is sickening in this aspect is that not only did she go after Tori's children, but she outed one of Tori's children who was closeted. Tori's child was closeted. Okay. And if you want to have a problem with Tori, have a problem with Tori. But what you don't do, number one, is bring somebody's kids into it. But number two, what you don't do is out them. April outed one of Tori's children on her Facebook that has thousands of people who subscribe, thousands of people who read it. People put it on Reddit. People put it on TikTok. And she outed one of Tori's children who was closeted. And then hid behind the fact that she respects the LGBTQ community, which is a crock of shit, because the first rule in LGBT is you don't talk about Fight Club. If you know somebody is closeted, you do not fucking out them. That is it. Okay. You don't out people. In today's world, even in 2024, it is still a dangerous society. And if you have a problem with someone, you keep their fucking kids out of your mouth. The only time I've ever spoken about April's child is when Bree had brought up about April having her child that was non-binary. I agreed. She had told me about it, and that was that. Okay. I'm not sitting here dragging her child. And if you can find clips of me, let me know so that I can address them. Okay. Just so you know. I absolutely did confirm because the girl was out. She had told me it was going around. I did confirm. I didn't out the girl. Okay. Just so you know. And if you can find a clip of me doing that, please show it to me. Anyway. And she knew that Tori's child was in the closet. She knew that Tori's child was out of the closet, was not out of the closet. I'm sorry, I'm reading that and I got confused. And she outed Tori's child in a public forum with thousands of people, knowing it would go on Reddit, knowing it would go on TikTok, knowing that people would be sharing it everywhere. She outed Tori's child, and that is abhorrent. And if you know, she goes on and on about ethics and she didn't do this and she didn't do that. I can give you a laundry list of what she has done. Okay. I'll give you a fucking laundry list because she's saying that Bree is trans and a man when Bree has went on record saying she is not. Okay. So she's already being fucking phobic there. Okay. She has outed Tori's child who was closeted. There's another hit towards the LGBTQ that she supposedly supports. Okay. She has said that I ruined my abuser's life because I had the audacity to be abused. Okay. When there is a fucking whole ass profile showing you guys exactly what the fuck happened. She's been caught in numerous lies over and over of saying shit that we have caught her on video doing. Okay, you guys are backing somebody. She says that, well, we talked about a miscarriage. No, we talked about the fact that scientifically it couldn't happen, or her theatrics were laughable, is what we fucking said. I've called her out on the fact that she didn't have a hysterectomy because I'm not even going into that yet fucking again. I fucking said it. I stand by what I fucking said. Period. But the fact is, when you are going around slinging any type of LGBTQ whatever at people, it is disgusting. And to do it on a public professional page is even worse. If you want to do that shit on your personal profile, it is what it fucking is. Okay, you can be a garbage human being and put it on your personal shit, but what you don't do is you don't wake up in the morning, go to your work, go to your office, sit down at your thing, and then put a sign outside your door putting anti-LGBTQ rhetoric out there. And if you think that that's okay, that is ridiculous. And, I saw people in Natasha Cooper's live, because Natasha Cooper, as you can see on my YouTube, that I supposedly twisted, went on saying about me. She didn't know what pan was other than me being hit in the head with a pan. The fuck? And then she went on another diatribe that was very anti trans and non-binary, saying that a man is a man and a woman is a woman. If you feel that way, whatever it is, what it is. I'm not going to argue with you right now because I don't have the time for that in any way, shape, or form. But then she was talking about people identifying as horses and all sorts of other shit, saying that non-binary people are not relevant, that they don't exist, that they are whatever that she says. Now, Natasha Cooper has 785 call-out videos on YouTube for all myriad of things, whether it is being bullying behavior, GoFundMe scamming, putting dead babies' autopsies behind a paywall, or any other fucking thing on the planet. And I tried to play nice and I tried to be okay, but if you guys don't believe me, put Natasha Cooper into the fucking YouTube where she is banned permanently by the fucking way. Go in there and you will see 785 call out videos of the things she has done to people, which again include putting a fucking autopsy photos of a baby behind a paywall and then doubling down and justifying it, just so you fucking know. So for those of you that go into Natasha's live and have a good laugh at my expense, feel free, because if that's the company you keep, stay the fuck away from me. Okay? Stay the fuck away from me. I don't care if all the info she has you can legitimately find on the internet. There is a fucking ethic, okay? And that family asked her not to do it. That family asked her not to fucking do it. And she did it anyway. And those pictures are fucking out there because she put them out there. Okay, she can get on here and she has made pot shots at every fucking thing about me, from my piercings to my tattoos to my weight to my job to my sexuality to now she's talking about my sex life on her lives. The fuck? Are you a fly on my fucking wall? Do you know what the hell goes on in my bedroom? It's fucking ridiculous. And she sits there and does this shit. And you guys follow it and you go in and you give her the views. And it's ridiculous. So what I did, by the way, is for anybody, and I'm sure that I don't care. Again, search me on Reddit as I am Ryan Lee. Last post I did was a year fucking plus ago, okay? That was my handle on Reddit. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I put I am Ryan Lee. So you guys all know. Go fucking verify it, okay? You know, she can make another. Fuck, shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you right now. Here's the deal. I have said numerous times over 3 years, I don't block people. I believe that we can have a difference of opinion. I believe that people can come in and we can talk. And I don't block people for opinions. Now, apparently my mods have at times decided to do their thing, mute people, etc. I've seen posts from people that are saying, I didn't do anything wrong, show their post, and they absolutely did something wrong. And the fact that they didn't think they did something wrong says everything I need to know. But they make comments, well, you say you don't block people. You say you don't mute people. Number one, 9 times out of 10, you can see my hands. I ain't fucking doing shit. My mods take it upon themselves. That being said, last night, if you guys want to go look at my video, here you fucking go. I'm probably being reported. Here you fucking go. Go on my post that I just put up. I spent an hour last night going to individual snark pages, looking at their content, and going through not the people they're following, but the people who follow them. People who have absolutely decided that they actually support this type of behavior, support that type of shit. And what I did, I'm not like April. I'm not going to sit here and get incensed in the comments. What I decided to do is I can't stop what people don't like about me, but I can stop what comes around me. I can put a boundary up about myself. And so what I did last night is I spent an hour and I went to these individual snark pages. I looked at who was following them, choosing to be part of this behavior, and I blocked every follow back that I had on 2 different accounts. I blocked every fucking follow back. For anybody on here who says I need things for clout and views and followers, go look at my follower count. It went down by 200. I went on purposely and removed 200 people. I can show you the fucking thing of me just scrolling on block. Okay. I'm not going to deal with it. If you want to be that kind of way, you want to support that type of behavior, you want to follow people that out people in the community that say transphobic things, that I'm not being that. You want to go do that, go do that on your own fucking time. You go do that on your own fucking time. But you're not going to do it in my time. Why did y'all mute them when they were putting F1 and protect the live? F1 ain't doing shit. I don't know what y'all think about that. F1 ain't doing shit. I don't even know who put that rumor up. If a live is going to be kicked, a live is going to be kicked. It's going to happen. A comment is a comment is a comment. They don't mark down F1. Okay? That's not how it works. I appreciate what you guys are doing, but eventually if it's going to be kicked, it's going to be kicked. Okay? That's just the way it is. But these people have went above and beyond to call people out, to shame them in the LGBTQ community by saying they're not valid, by saying they're uncredible if they are, that they out them, that they make fun of them, or, like I said, talking about my sex life on her fucking live, like she's there. Okay? Fucking ridiculous. If you want to partake in that behavior, go partake in it, but you're not coming here. Now, do I understand that there are going to be people that are going to make burner accounts that are going to come here anyway? I suggest you be quiet when you do. I suggest when you come in here to record my shit, to put it on Reddit, to put it on TikTok, I suggest you be quiet, because if you open your mouth, you're disrespectful. I'm not partaking in that anymore. I'm not partaking in it anymore. Y'all decided that you wanted to restart the Reddit shit. Go be you. Go do you. Go have a I Hate Ryan Club. I don't give a fuck. I'm not reading it. I'm not doing it. Okay, I made the Frito post that's on my, by the way, the Frito post that's on my page right now. Somebody made that on a snark page. Guess what? I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's good editing. I don't give a fuck. I took it, reposted it. I like it. Okay, cool. Somebody made the comment underneath it, Amy Foot, that, oh, I thought you didn't go on Reddit. Somebody sent it to me in my motherfucking messenger. I don't know why y'all are so fucking stressed that I'm on. I got shit to do. As you guys say, I sit here all day on fucking lives. When do I have time to do it? When do I have fucking time to do it? Please let me know. Please let me fucking know. I don't have to hide behind something. If I want to call you out, if you've not noticed, I have zero problem doing it. In this live alone, I've called out April and Natasha, knowing that it's going to bring shit on me. I don't give a fuck. I've talked shit on Thea. I will continue to talk shit on Thea. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to hide behind shit. I am who I am. And I've said what I've said, and I'll say it again. I don't have to hide. Y'all that have to hide, what does that say about you? What does that say about you that you have to hide? Because you know that what you are doing is wrong and you're scared of what's going to happen. Yeah, you can go ahead and unmute the F1 person. I don't know why they were muted necessarily. They were trying to help. I don't think it helps personally. I've seen no proof of that. I got no problem calling somebody out. I got no problem calling somebody out. That is, I don't give a fuck. I don't need to hide. I'm telling you right now, you can go look up, I think it's I am Ryan Lee on Reddit. I think I have like I think it's 3 comments in a thread. And maybe, I think it's 3. That's who I was. That's who I was. And I don't need, like, I went on there with my whole ass government name. And yes, it is my government name, by the way, as I showed you guys, because Natasha, again, went on saying that if I'm going to hide behind a name, that is my government name. I paid for that shit. I paid for that shit. That is my government name. It's not now, because guess what? Be mad. I went down and had to fix that shit again. I kept my first name, the one I paid for. And I changed my middle and my last name. Why? Gee, I don't know. Number 1, to get away from the abuser that I ruined her life with. And 2, because people like April want to take it real world. If somebody is making a point to keep their last name off of social media, you don't out it. You don't phonetically spell it. You don't say here who, blah, 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 blah. People that are taking shit real world, yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Fuck yeah, I've done it. I've done it because my back's been up against a fucking wall. It's not expensive down here to change your name at all. It's not expensive at all. It's fucking cheap. It's in the double digits down here. Hell yes. Have I outed April's criminal record? Fuck yes, I have. And you know why? Because she's got a felony fucking perjury charge. She put her hand on a Bible and lied on that shit. And if she can lie on somebody in the court of law, you think she ain't gonna lie on somebody in social fucking media? You think she ain't gonna lie on social fucking media? She got a 5,000 bond and a fucking felony charge for doing it in a goddamn court of law. You think she ain't gonna do it on here? You think she ain't gonna do it on here? So hell yeah, fuck yeah, I did. It is public record. It is 100% public record. That's how we fucking found it. That is how we fucking found it. So it is what it is. So I've come on here. Is to recap, it's 3:30. I have to get off here at 4. And there are people, like, for instance, there is, to show you what I mean, because, and people say, well, you talk about Reddit a lot for somebody who doesn't go on it. People do tell me the shit that goes on there. I'm not going to lie. They do. No, Jen, you can do whatever the hell you want. People do tell me what goes on. I tell them not to send me screenshots, etc. But there is a person who has sent me screenshots in the past couple days, because we're working on something. Okay. But that being said, other than that, I don't let people send me shit on there. But there is a person who has admitted, Resident Midnight has admitted that they are Crime Talk News Parody. They've admitted that. Crime Talk, and then Ryan Zoxalotl said that they changed their name from Crime Talk News Parody. So right there is people that I can tell you that have more than one account. I know more on that situation, but I'm saving that for later. I can't put all my ducks in a fucking row right now. I can't put all my fucking ducks in a row right now. So, hi to everybody on FYP. Welcome to the Ryan Drama channel. Anyway, there are people on there that are making numerous accounts because apparently they can't just do something on one account. They can't just hide behind one name. They got to hide behind several. Okay. Who lied about being in the military? Thea Miller and very possibly April Johns. She told me that she told me a whole ass weird story. She said that she wouldn't talk about her military career online. She knows what people do to people that weren't in the military and that whatever. And she wouldn't, she told me like she had gotten into a fight and she had gotten kicked out. She had something with her knees. I don't fucking know. So I don't know if April was in or she wasn't. I can tell you the time frame of everything she's done, including in things like Encyclopedia Dramatica, things she said, stories that they've done. I don't know when she would have had time to be in it. That's all I got to say. I don't know when she would have had time. Now Thea is being called out everywhere about the fact she will not produce her DD 214. She refuses. She will not. In every background check that we've ever pulled of her, and we've pulled many, nothing has ever come up. Now, military records don't come up until 62 years after service, or you can FOIA them. Yeah, Thea's big mad. Thea's been real big mad because I have said all sorts of things that are public record that I've brought up. And she goes on and on that she doesn't have these charges. She doesn't have these charges. She never did any of these things. I swear to you, if you keep running your fucking mouth, I am going to literally put on YouTube the whole every fucking background report we've ever got on your ass, your marriage records. I don't give a fuck at this point, Thea. Because I know you are behind some of those on Reddit. I know you are. You should be a lot more careful who you fucking talk to. Why am I always fighting? Because this is what happens, Amos. This is what happens. I wake up and I am getting messages, dozens of messages every day. Hey, so-and-so said this. Hey, so-and-so said that. Last night I'm hanging out with my friend and I get a whole fucking thing about how April has decided to put on there that I ruined my abuser's life because I put them behind bars. Not the fact of what they did to me. Not the fact of my whole playlist that proves everything that I've ever said, done, backstories, whole nine. Okay. When your ass gets backed into a corner, you feel the need to defend yourself, which is what I do a lot of the time. It is public record. And she goes, by the way, she goes on and on about how she's going to get me with her lawyer. You can't do shit, Thea. Everything I've ever said has been backed up by a legal document. You don't like what I say, I don't give a fuck. Everything I've ever said on you is backed up by a fucking court document. You gonna get me for outing you? I don't give a fuck. Do it. It's not defamation. It's not slander. It's not lies when it's fucking true. Everything I've ever said on you has been backed up by a court fucking document. Be mad, bitch. I don't give a fuck. So you're mad you can't get on here because we'll flag your fucking videos. I take personal joy in flagging Thea's videos, by the way. Just so you know. I flag Thea's and I flag Mike's. I leave Fancy's up. Let her destroy herself. Thea, I know it irritates her to no end. So I hit that bitch hard on numerous accounts. Yep, I said it, Thea. Me and my mod team, we got you, girl. So you have to take your shit to Reddit so you can be big mad over there and hide behind a fake name. I will tell you on anything. I will guarantee that fucking site's popping today. Between the fact Ryan says she doesn't block people and she blocked 200 people. Oh, Thea. Oh, she's going after Thea again. Fuck Thea. Fuck Thea. Fuck Thea. Fuck Thea. Fuck you, Thea. I don't give a fuck. Yep, Thea's Unite. There you go. Here you are. There you go. I was looking for you. Thank you. I knew if I talked long enough. I knew if I talked long enough, they'd say something. All right. So she's behind some of that shit. All of it? Nah. I don't think she's behind all of it. No. She's behind some of it? Hell yeah. We've caught her on shit. But that being said, I know they cannot stop themselves. If you're going to troll smart, not hard. If you're going to come in here and try to videotape me, catch me in some type of bullshit, tell me how I chew. Y'all, really? Fucking really? Fucking really? If you wanna pick me apart for shit like that, number one, go the fuck ahead. But number two, if you're gonna come in here, be quiet. Don't out yourself. Because if you say something and you irritate me, from this point on, from today on, I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to argue with you, because here's what it boils down to. When I spend time arguing with trolls, it takes away from the people that are here to talk. It takes away from the people that are here to conversate with other people in the chat, because the chat is moving due to trolls. And I'm not going to take away from followers who are loyal, followers who actually give a fuck, followers that are here for reasons that don't involve trolls. I'm not going to let you take up my time arguing with you. I'm just not. So if you want to be here, you want to be able to video record me to put me in all posterity, keep your damn mouth shut. Because if I see a name, then it's going. It's going. Now, I do have, by the way, as you all know, I have burner accounts that are backups in case shit goes down. Okay? And while I have blocked the snark pages, the people on the snark pages on 2 different accounts, I have other accounts. So if I see new people doing it, I will go in and manually remove them. I will go on those accounts and with my extra throwaway accounts. And I will realize, hey, this person's new following them. Am I, or whatever? Do I need to go block them? Because I'm done. You guys go do whatever you want on Reddit. I don't care. Do your thing. I'm not going. Trust me. I hand on whatever. I don't go over there. I don't understand the layout. I don't understand it. I can't get my phone to back out of it. I have to shut the whole fucking page down. And why would I want to go over there and read shit that are lies and hateful? You guys do enough of that here. So why would I want to go on a live why do I want to go on Reddit and read shit that is going to be detrimental to my mental health? I am in a good place. I'm not going to let that shit get to me. It got to me last time. I would go on Reddit. I would let them send me shit. I only commented the 3 times, but I would go there and look or have them send me shit and let it eat at me. Because it's hard. It's hard to be screen recordings aren't lies. 100%. They're not. If I fucking said it on a screen recording, then I fucking said it. However, if you're going to, Bunny, because they care and they want me to know. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. If you're going to screen record me, at least don't edit it to make it look like something else. Just don't edit it to make it look like something else. And by that, I mean, if there is a statement before it or there is a statement after it, and you are clipping the thing that makes it just the salaciousness of that comment, just so you can get that soundbite to make yourself feel better, look at the context of before and after. I don't care. Yeah, post all of it. Don't just post part of it. Don't do just a snippet. Okay, that's exactly why the whole miscarriage thing went to hell in a handbasket. I went on and I explained what I meant in all of those things. But of course, screenshots, screen recordings live forever. And they really live forever when you only record a portion of it. And April, man, she really picked the part that made me look like shit. I have went on and I've said numerous times, yes, I did laugh about the fact of the theatrics of the point that scientifically it could not happen in that moment. Period. I laughed at the theatrics that were done in that moment. Nobody would ever laugh at a miscarriage. I don't care how much. I went on here and defended Gypsy. I went on here. Amos, I'm not a crime reporter. I'm a person who dabbles in true crime, have done it in 25 years. This is my personal account. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Socratic method, it's kind of like a mixture. Real Crime Replay is true crime, and that's what it is. And this account is my personal account. See, that's where April fucks up. Instead of putting all of her shit on her professional true crime pages, she puts all of her shit over there. She puts all of her shit over there. I have accounts like this. Now I'm not friends with Gypsy. I've never talked to Gypsy, just so you know. But I absolutely did defend her because people were saying she's pregnant and she's not. And somebody, Macy went on, we have the screenshots, saying that she hopes she loses it. I don't care how much I hate you. I'm not going to hope that you lose your child, because miscarriages aren't something to joke about. They're not something to wish on somebody. Okay? And Macy, by the way, is behind 2 or 3 of the snark accounts, because one of them, she is dumb enough to have 2 videos at the bottom saying, "This is me. I got banned on my other account. It's Free the Vape." It's one of the Free the Vape ones. Free the Vape 2, Free the Vape. I don't know. One of them is Macy. And that matches up with at least one of the other ones. Okay. So if you want to be mean or petty, you do you, boo. Like, I can't stop you. If I rub you the wrong way that bad that you got to spend a half hour making an edit, or 2 hours sitting in my live, and then 2 hours writing about it on Reddit, I am living way the fuck rent-free in your fucking head. Okay? Okay, I hate when people, hold on. I hate when people think you support our friends with Gypsy because you have facts about her. I am friends with her stepmom. Okay? I'm friends with her stepmom. I have never spoken to Gypsy. Has she come in here? Yes. Have I spoken with her at this point? No. May I speak with her at some point in the future? I don't know. She is well aware of my content. She knows my content. She knows what I have to say. And she knows that, hold on a second, you slipped through. Bye, Loretta, Tracy, whichever one you are. Anyway, she knows my content. And they have literally sat down, and Gypsy has been told, you know what? Look at what happened to Ryan. Look at the fact that Ryan's daughter wanted to kill her like you killed your mom. Do you understand why this is a problem for Ryan? And she understands. She understands. As she should. What she did is what she did. It's not the fact I'm necessarily their PR. Okay. There is a group of us, a small group of us that deal with Christy on a daily basis. Okay. If you have seen the creator Bree, she is one of them. She's very pro Gypsy. Okay. Bree is one of them. She's pro Gypsy, and she can be trusted. Okay. There is Court. Court is very neutral. Court is one of them to be trusted. And me, the skeptic. Okay. There's also a family friend and Christy. And other than that, the things that we talk about are cleared first, number one. That rumors need to be set straight. And when Christy says, "Hey, can you address this rumor?" I do it. They're not using me for my platform. That's ridiculous to think. Okay, number one, Christy has about the same amount as my Socratic one. Okay. 2, Gypsy has an account with 9.8 million people. She don't need my platform. That doesn't even make sense. That'd be like me reaching out to somebody that has 100 followers and be like, "Be my voice." Okay. She has her own platform. If she wants to get on and address shit, she can get on and address it. She doesn't need me. Okay. I'm not some big indispensable shit. Okay. I don't need hers. No, I have my own following. I've had my own following long before I ever met these people. And again, to throw it out there, between my accounts, I got 150,000 people. I don't need to ride anybody's coattails. And if I did, what I wouldn't be doing is what I did last night when I went on and I removed and blocked 100 to 200 people off of my account. If I need those follows so bad, if I need those likes so bad, if I need those views so bad, go check my follower account. Oh, she just lost followers overnight. She's full of shit. I have a video of all the ones that I blocked. I just scrolled the screen. I went on for an hour because I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't need the people following me that are not genuine. I would rather have 500 genuine followers than a million not genuine followers. It's that simple. I would rather have quality over quantity any day of the fucking week. You can absolutely have a difference of opinion and be able to stay friends. How do I know they're not? I don't know if you're asking me that or them. Susan McCoy, I don't know if I blocked you or not. You'd have to come. I'd say you'd have to come get on this post, but I guess you can't. You think that I'm being used? Used for what? Used for what? What is there to be used with? That's what I gotta know. What exactly in there? What am I being used with? It's the same story as blame Christy, whatever. Because why? So because Christy's attached to Gypsy, Christy's garbage. Because I'm attached to Christy, I'm garbage. So I'm third degree at this point. Like, I don't even understand this. Do I dip my Fritos? No. I ate honey barbecue. That'd be weird. Natasha Cooper is mad because if you know, you know with Loretta, by the way. If you know, you know. And it's you're probably either Loretta or Tracy. And if you're not either one of them, I still don't give a fuck who you are. So that's convenient. I really don't care. Goodbye again. That's count number 2. Anyway, to continue on. I had my own share of fucking trolls before this happened. If you haven't noticed from the people I'm blocking in here, Natasha thinks she made me famous. I can't even do the math. She's got 5,200 followers on here. 5,200 followers on here. Socratic has 11,000, and that's my small one. This one has 30,000. My other one has 100,000. Natasha didn't do shit for me, okay? Natasha didn't do shit for me. I assure you. I've been on this platform longer, and I have more followers that are genuine. And I have more followers that are less genuine, to be honest. I mean, for the people that are following me for the drama or the bullshit. You're talking about how big your platform is. You don't think people are taking advantage. I am saying in the aspect where Natasha thinks she made me. She didn't make me anything. Hell, she's probably riding my coattails. Did you get that one? Did you get that one? Did you get that one? Natasha was cool with me. She messaged me. Everything was fine. Everything was great. Where it went to hell in a handbasket is Natasha loves to tell people she talks to Christy. Christy was in my live. Somebody said, can Christy say whether she talks to Natasha? I said, Christy, can you let everybody know whether or not you talk to Natasha? Christy said, no, I do not. And from there, it has spiraled into the fact that she hates me because Christy comes into my lives. Christy denied the fact she talked to her, made her look like an idiot. It happened on my fucking profile. And now I can't be trusted. I'm using them. I'm using them. I can't be credited because I have piercings. I have tattoos. I work at a pizza place. Bitch, I have never seen you get off a couch. So I don't know where you think you can throw job stones at people. I don't think where you can throw job stones at people. You are going after my weight. I'm just going to leave that one there. Okay. So if you're going to throw stones, as you love to say, make sure you're not sitting in a house full of glass. Now, again, you can say what you want about me. I don't care. You can write what you want about me on any social media platform. I don't care. Do what you got to do, but you're not going to do it in my place. You're not going to come into my lives, my content, and sit here and say disparaging, rude, hateful, harmful, hurtful things at me. As a person with boundaries, I've learned to have boundaries since last time, and I will. Okay, hold on. I want to acknowledge that one. I'm not going to allow that in my space. Some people have disabilities and choose to work lower paying jobs. That's kind of where I'm at. I can't, because of all my issues, I can't work part-time. But I can work part-time. Here's the thing. I'm getting pot-shotted for that. I have been pot-shotted for everything. But I will tell you this, and I will leave you with this for the people that just got on here. I'm going to recap what I said again. I'm going, why is it freezing up? I'm probably being reported. So did they make another account? Did they make a third account? I missed it. Did they make a third account? Did they seriously make a third account? Hold on. Somebody just made a comment, so I think they were commenting from before because I don't see it. Anyway, oh, there it is. Yeah, I know it's so easy because you have nothing better to do with your time, bro. Third account to come in. Third account to come in. Do you see my point? Do you see my point? Anyway, so again, I turned my back on the truth for more followers. I just removed 200 followers last night. If I cared about a number account, I would not be removing them myself. I'm removing people myself. If I was worried about a number count, I would not be removing people of my own volition. Do I need to pull out the fucking crayons? Now, to reiterate what I was saying before, I will be friends with whoever the fuck I want to be friends with, and now you're just agitating me, so goodbye. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. This is ridiculous. Okay, so to reiterate what I am saying, I came on here and we are going to reiterate because I have to get off here in the next X amount of minutes. So, April made a post on her business profile on Facebook. It was a long post. It was like a fucking book. Okay. She came at Brie first, and she said she never called Brie a man. She's supportive of the LGBTQ community. I have a video of her doing it. I will be posting it on fucking YouTube because I cannot stand when people say that type of shit. Okay. I'm going to out that shit. It's going to be on my YouTube. I'm not going to put it on here because it's just going to get flagged by the little fuck face to begin with. So I'm going to put it on YouTube of catching her in yet another fucking lie, okay? On top of the fact that she supports the LGBTQ community by calling Brie a man, and she says she didn't, but I fucking got it on there, she decided to out a person who was closeted. She outed a person that was closeted. The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. April Johns, Johans, if we're going to do phonetics, since she wants to do it to me, outed someone's child on a public forum with thousands and thousands of followers that knew they were going to put it on Reddit, that knew they were going to put it on TikTok, and they outed that person's child who was in the closet. She has 56,000 followers and outed someone's child. On top of outing someone's child. On top of that, the fact is they could harm themselves, people could harm them, and she will be the one to blame for that. She has talked about Brie being trans when she is not, as a discrediting factor, as another slam to the LGBTQ. And again, Natasha Cooper is going on saying about pans aren't real, non-binary isn't real. I have the video for all of this before you want to say it didn't fucking happen. That people can't identify as what they want because they dress up like horses. Okay? So Natasha Cooper's in the same bed as that. By the way, Natasha wants to get on me for everything under the fucking sun, including wanting to talk about my sex life on her lives. Not even kidding. She's talking about my sex life, that she is not here. I have never met her. I have no idea where the fuck she is getting this shit, okay? But to get back to April, because that's where I really want to go with this. She's not been live recently, okay? And no, there's more about children. So as you guys know, again, I'm going to touch on this, but I'm not going to touch on this because I don't want to talk about the fucking shit I went through. You guys can go on my playlist. You can educate yourselves. There is backstories that will tell you what I am talking about and why she is wrong. Okay, she went on her page. She can't get at me for anything else. She decided to say that I asked for my abuse and that I was wrong in putting her behind bars. That I made her the way she was. That I personally took her child and put it up for adoption, which is not how any of this works. Okay, that's not how anything works. I know I can get off about 410, so I'm good. I could even go 415. She couldn't get at me for anything else. So she decided to take pot shots and say that I made her the way she was. I didn't get her help. I did. The playlist explains all of it. It explains all of it. If you are that interested, go educate yourself. But what I can tell you is this. She's taken pot shots and say that I asked for my abuse. I was not abused and I abused the person and I ruined their life. Talk to the state of Kentucky. They're the ones who did it. State of fucking Kentucky is the one who backed me up on that, so fuck you. So she brought in my kid. Then she outed Tori's kid. And then she said that Bree was a man. And that she never said it. Don't worry, my work knows all about this. When I got hired in, I told my work. I said, look, I'm an online content creator. And they like to fuck with people. Just so you know. They already know about it. They already know. Don't worry about that. They already know. So I will be uploading the fucking video of April talking about Bree probably later tonight. I have to go to work. So I will put it on there. I might even be able to knock it out real quick before I go to work, to be honest. I might be able to. So, and then to reiterate again, I will be live later tonight. Absolutely, Casper. For those of you who are coming in here wondering why you are blocked, it's very simple. You are following snark pages. I'm not dealing with that shit. You guys can feel free to go talk about me. Feel free to go Reddit about me. Feel free to make whatever video you want to about me. Feel free to record my lives and turn it into whatever bullshit you want to turn it into. Okay? Feel free. But you're not doing it here. You're not doing it here. It's not happening. Come in my lives. You want to be a troll? Shut the fuck up. Because the minute you open your mouth, you're gone. I'm done. I told you guys, I'm like, well, Ryan doesn't do that. Ryan doesn't block people. Ryan blocks disrespect. And I'm done. I'm done with the disrespect. I'm done with the hatefulness, the hurtfulness, the harmfulness. I'm done with all of it. As you can see, there are people in here who will make numerous accounts to get at me. Somebody made 15 the other night. They numbered them. Then I caught them in it. And they actually confessed to me on Facebook, and I have all those text messages. Somebody just came in and made 3 more accounts. That is what they do. I've been dealing with this for 3 fucking years. And I'm done with the shit. I'm done with it. So for all of you people that just came in, didn't know, whatever, yes, there is snark pages about April. Yes, I have commented on them. Is that right? Probably not. I'm a human being. Probably not. I am a human being. And but why I keep talking about her? Because again, you tell me you go through, okay, for instance, you go through years of physical and mental abuse. Think it's behind you, put that shit behind you, have to defend yourself constantly, and even now, because she can't do anything else, tells me that not only was I not abused, but that I basically caused my own abuse. And then on top of it, says that I ruined my abuser's life. She ruined her own life when she chose to do the things she did. And I'm not going to go into what she did, and I'm not going to do whatever. If you want to do, go look at the fucking playlist. I'm not doing this shit. That's not what this is about. What this is about is April Johns is a horrible human being who outs kids who are closeted, who goes after people with everything, who projects who projects everything in that post. She's done. The stalking, go look at my posts. The harassing, go to my Facebook and see the hundreds of posts that she fucking does to me on multiple platforms. Phone, Facebook, Instagram, fucking more TikToks after I block her. She has harassed. She has stalked. She has been a fraud. She has been a con. She has the fucking record. She has all these problems. And she projects that shit onto anybody and everybody so that she is the fucking victim. She always plays the fucking victim. She will always play the fucking victim. And as long as she can, oh, they talked about my miscarriage. That's not what I talked about. I talked about the fact that it was theatrical and ridiculous that you had one on the drop of a dime, is what I fucking said. You took one part of the fucking thing. I talked about it for a good 15, 20 minutes. You took a minute and 30 of it, the best part of it, the worst part of it, however you want to look at it. Made me look like I said something that out of context, because then I explained what I meant in a further point. Okay? Anything that she can use to say poor me, woe is me, bullshit. She fucking called Bria man. I have the fucking video and I'm going to put it. I am tired of the fact that she gets on here, she lies on everybody and every fucking thing. She outed someone's child. And that first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club and you don't put somebody's life at risk. You don't out people. Yeah, I'm fucking heated. Yeah, I'm fucking mad. You don't out people. I don't care if it's 2020 fucking 4. You don't out people. Do we not remember Matthew Shepard? Do we not remember Brandon Tina? Do we not remember all of the people whose lives have been lost by people who have murdered them for who they are? You don't out people that don't want to be outed. It is disgusting. And you know what? She wants to write books on Facebook. You guys can find my Facebook down in one of my videos. Don't add me. I'm not adding you. That's my little personal piece of the pie. Okay? There's going to be a fucking rebuttal post from me. You don't out people's kids. You don't put their lives at risk because you are a sack of shit human being who wants to play victim 24 fucking 7. It's fucking wrong. You don't bring someone into this. That Tori's child had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. They didn't do anything to you. Tori supposedly did. So you out them? Why? For what? You're a disgusting human being, April Johns, Fancy Maselli, Good Wives Network, Mad Ginger Entertainment, fucking felon. You are a disgusting human being. And you guys can post this far and fucking wide. I said what I said. I'll say it again. You don't out people's children. Now then, I'm going to fucking work. Check my Facebook. You'll see my rebuttal post. Check my YouTube. I'm showing the fucking video. Have a good night. Yeah, I know, Brandy, and I'm frustrated. Tori reached out to me and she said, feel free to say that 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 what she did, that my child was not out. How old was the one that she outed, by the way, just so I know, because when I write this post, I want to be able to get it right. So how old are they? Are they a minor? Are they not a minor? Like, not that it matters. Okay. Because I got off early. I'm going to put the video up. that April says she did not say, because I have it. I'm going to absolutely fucking put it up there. I'm going to make a fucking post on my Facebook. You want to write a book? We can write a fucking book. I've said what I've had to say about what she's done to me. It is what it fucking is. But every time she loses support, she comes up with another reason why she's a fucking victim. And she's not a fucking victim. She has literally done everything that she could do to take every person on the fucking planet down. That's great. Good. I'll put that in there too. That's perfect. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Can I screenshot this, Brandy? Can I put this in the post? Can I take a picture of this with my phone? I'm going to ask you. My new mod, isn't it pretty? Thank you. Because I'm going to put this in the fucking post. Give me 1 second. Thank you. You know, she never ceases to amaze me with her horrible antics. But this is a whole new low. If she's so whatever about Tori, be fucking fine. Fucking go after Tori. But then for her to do something to someone who had nothing to do with it. Who had nothing to do with it. Is ridiculous. That girl didn't do fuck all anything. She wants to say that Tori's a shit parent. Whatever, that's her business. She wants to say whatever, but she brought Tori's kids in it in every way, shape, and form. People that had nothing to do with April. And you don't even want to know all the shit that April told me about Tori's kids. Because it would blow your fucking mind. She spends all of her time trash talking every person on the planet because if she's trash talking somebody, they're not looking at her. If she can say that you're stealing her logo or that Tori's taking money and is a shit parent or Christy's doing whatever the fuck du jour Christy's doing that day or that I put my abuser in jail and ruined her life, you should post it. You should fucking post it. Put it on here as a fucking video file. Fuck, send it. Oh, well, I'd say send it to me, but you can't send shit that big. I'd say fucking send it to me. I'd fucking post it. I wish for the life of me I had recorded those conversations. I really fucking do. Because the shit that I have learned. Oh, good. Good. You should. The shit that I have learned. The shit that she told me about you. No, she needs to know. She needs to know. 100% she needs to know. Because that's what she did. She spent so much time trash talking you guys. I'm not live on TikTok anymore. I'm getting ready to get off of here too. But I wanted to talk to Brandy first. She spent so much time saying what she said about you guys, and had my head so fucked up with that you guys were enemy number one and so bad and so awful and so horrible. And seeing what I see now and knowing what I know now, how much of what she has said has been utter lies. Oh, gee, let me guess. Probably all of it. Probably fucking all of it. And I feel like a fucking idiot that I sat there like a dumbass and thought anything she said was true. Because I know what she's doing to me. I know what all she's saying about me. I know all the lies she's saying about me. So I can only guess everything that she has said. Oh, yeah. I wonder, man, Brandy, I'm going to message you after this because I want to know if she told you something that she told me. Because if not, that needs to be. Well, I already told Tori about it. So I did get pulled in because she's believable. She's fucking believable. And that's what's frustrating. And you feel like such a fucking idiot afterwards. And people are blaming me. Well, why didn't you Google her? Why didn't you background check? Because you should be able to take people at their fucking word. We should compare stories. Call me. We'll talk. We'll compare stories. We'll see what you know and what I know. We'll see what you know and what I know. And see exactly where the fucking stories go. She taught, I always got people confused. But, I know that you're the one who stole the logo. I know all that stuff. She said stuff about there. Oh my God. I got you and Dawn confused is what happened. I always got you and Dawn confused. So now that I know you and now that I know her, I know what is which. But we should absolutely compare notes, and you can absolutely find out shit about yourself because I find out shit about myself every fucking day that I don't know about. I quit my job 3 days ago that I'm getting ready to go to. So I mean, like it is what it is. These people are just absolutely certifiable. Absolutely fucking certifiable. But there goes my start getting serious about getting off lives alarm. My get off live alarm came off. My get ready to get your shit off live alarm just came off. Yeah, it's amazing to find out what all you've done. It's extremely frustrating. And I feel dumb because I believed all of it. I believed all of it. I took somebody at their word. I was so busy being love bombed and thinking that I had this really great friend that I didn't stop to realize that if you're having see, part of it was I figured I was a kindred spirit because I had a bunch of my mods go off and hate me. And so I figured that you guys had all just went off and drug her through the mud. Yeah, the more mad I get, the more red my face gets. You can always tell. I actually watched a video of me. It's way the fuck down on my account. And it was during all the time with the court and everything with my daughter. And I did a lip sync to Popular Monster. And at the beginning I was fine. And by the end, my face was like tomato red. And that's the problem. Like you can tell how incensed I get by how fucking red my face gets. Trust me, I know. I know. But I figured that it was the same thing because she'd always say, "Oh, our lives are so similar. Our lives are so similar. That's why you understand me." And I figured you guys were just horrible human beings because that's how you were portrayed every day, all day. It's not like in our phone conversations I ever actually get to talk. I only ever told her one fucking story. That she sat there and fucking told me she understood and she had the same problems. And then for her to go on this Facebook post and completely fucking 180, and not only 180 but to blame me for what I went through. Guess what? It is hard to get charges on people. It is hard to get them to stick, and it is hard to get them fucking convicted. I'm not the state of Kentucky was like, boom, done. I got a restraining order. Boom, done. She went to jail. Like the shit was so solid that she went away, but somehow I ruined her life. And that's a crock of shit. She knows it. I know it. The proof knows it. But instead, she decided she wanted to go onto her professional Facebook and just go on a personal fucking rant is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, anyways, I'm going to go to work. If you want to get a hold of me or whatever, we need to talk and compare stories because I would love to know how the stories I got heard, because you've literally filled in holes where she would tell me a story and you'd fill in the hole that, the little part that got left out. So, anyways, I got to get off here. So, thanks for showing up, guys, and I'll be on live later.